guys, and welcome to another video, where today I'm going to be showing a redstone contraption I created called the PNOL, or the Piston Not Observer Loop. It looks like nothing at first, but here, let me show you what happens when I turn it off. Okay, let's press it, and look at this. This piston keeps going back and forth and activating redstone super fast. Let me explain what this is doing really quickly. Okay? So what's happening right now is that when the lever is on, it activates the redstone, the piston is stuck out. But when it's turned off, all the redstone turns off, so the piston goes back. But the observer detects that redstone, that the piston has changed, so it activates the redstone, making the piston stick out. But the observer only activates for one frame. So then after one frame, the piston will retract. The observer will detect it, and then it will activate again, and so on and so forth. This is basically what's happening here. The piston's going back and forth, the observer detects it, making it turn on and off. Here, let me change it to day. Okay, it's day now. Let's turn this off because although the PNOL is really cool, I've got 3 other designs. So this is the type 2 of PNOL. This is basically made for if you need a different space or need more redstone, because this is basically just for like looping redstone over and over again. So basically what this does is it's all the same except the observer is right here, and it's made for like if you need a different shape or need to activate more redstone. Okay, next one is the PNOL that's type 3. Now this one loops much slower, just telling you that. And what's happening here is that when I turn this off, see, look, it's much slower than this one, than the other ones. Look, much slower. So what's happening here is that it goes off and on without the observer. What's going on is that when we turn it off, this retracts, which activates the redstone, which turns the piston on, and then, but because it's sticking out and there's no redstone there, the piston will retract, and then it'll go out because there's redstone, retract out, and retract, and you get the idea. It's much slower though because it does it because the piston it doesn't activate as fast as the observer. It doesn't stick out all the way as fast as the observer. And finally, there's the type 4. I forgot to do the sign, but basically all this does is that it's just the same thing but without the piston. So what it does is that it activates the redstone, but when you turn it off, the observer detects it, turns it on, turns it off, off on, you get the idea. And the best thing, it's silent. So I'd recommend using this one, but you can use all of them however you want. I just like to show it because I thought it was a cool thing that I found out. I mean, the original one is probably my favorite one though. Oh, how is that happening? This is just a normal piston. Okay. Maybe it's a glitch or something? Okay, never mind. I can't even get out. Ah. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't walk straight into it. Okay. So, I know this video is quick, but if you do use this in a video of your own or something, although I don't have a copyright on this, I would like you to say that I found it, please, but you can use it however you like if you just do that. And one more note, the type 3 PNOL uses a sticky piston to retract this back and forth. But you can use sticky pistons and pistons for all the other ones. I just did pistons because it just seemed easier. I really hope you liked this video, although it was quick. Bye!